Look, panic is inevitable. Sooner or later, something big is going to happen. Something that makes the markets plunge, stocks fall, and the news scream. When that happens, most people make the same mistake. They sell in a panic. But investors who truly thrive in uncertainty have a plan I call the recession-proof portfolio. Today, I'm going to give you the 5 exact assets you need to buy before the panic hits. So you not only survive the downturn, but use it to become wealthier. My name is the Easy Money Channel, and my job is to take the fear out of finance. If you want to know where to invest your money when the world stops, and how to build a portfolio that lets you sleep at night, regardless of the news, subscribe and hit like on this video. The number one mistake of the investor is thinking investment is step one. Lie. The first step is to neutralize the internal enemy. Asset one, neutralize toxic debt, the 28% interest. Your first most profitable investment is not a stock. It is paying off high interest debt. I'm talking about credit card debt, quick personal loans, anything above 10% interest. This is where it gets really interesting. If you have a $5,000 debt at 25% interest, that debt is costing you more than most index funds will give you in a good year. You cannot beat 25% with 8%. In a recession, debt kills you because income goes down, but the monthly payment does not. Before you touch a cent of investment, you must do this. Liquidate toxic debt, no exceptions. Use the snowball or avalanche method to eliminate that debt. This is not just finance, it is recession-proof peace of mind. Asset 2, the liquidity fortress, cash, and high-yield accounts. Once the internal enemy is gone, we look at your investment portfolio. Most people have 90% in stocks. Mistake. You need defensive assets and liquidity. The only asset that forces you to sell your investments at a loss during a panic is the need for cash. The second recession-proof asset is an emergency fund covering 6 to 12 months of expenses. It should not be in the stock market. It should be in a high-yield savings account. Your emergency fund is not an investment. It is a weapon of defense. Asset 3, the bulletproof vest, gold and bonds. What do people buy when they get scared? Things that cannot be printed and have held value for centuries. I'm talking about 2 simple things: physical gold or gold ETFs and high-quality Treasury bonds. Historically, when stocks plummet, these assets tend to hold steady or rise, acting as insurance. If your portfolio has 10 to 15% in these assets, the drop in your total wealth won't be as brutal. Asset 4, the survival machines, defensive sectors. Here's what most people don't realize. Not all companies go bankrupt when the economy stalls. People still need to eat, turn on the lights, and use the doctor. We are talking about defensive sectors: utilities, water, electricity, consumer staples, basic foods, and healthcare. If you invest in ETFs that track these sectors, your portfolio will be much more resilient than if you only invest in technology or startups. Asset 5, the silver bullet, opportunity capital. This is where the smart investor makes their money. A market crash is not a signal to retreat. It is an opportunity to buy at a massive discount. If you already have your defensive assets, you need extra money ready to be deployed. The silver bullet is an extra 5% of your portfolio in cash, which you can use to buy your favorite index funds when prices fall to a 30% discount. Be greedy when others are fearful. The goal of the recession-proof portfolio is not to avoid losses. You will lose money. The goal is for the losses to be small enough that you don't panic, and controlled enough that you can use your silver bullet, Asset 5, to buy when prices are on the floor. Don't let the next crisis find you without a plan. Build your 5 assets today. This is not just for the rich. It's for anyone who wants peace of mind in chaos. If this script gave you the peace of mind of knowing you have a strategy, give it a big like and subscribe to the Easy Money channel for more simple financial truths. And tell me in the comments, which of these 5 assets do you need to build first? Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.